today I am a bit late. I am a bit late, but so sorry I am late. It is because there wasn't light. The light just came. So that is how come today I am a bit late. So in case you have just joined me, this is a live trade I have taken on gold at this moment. It is a live trade I have taken on gold at this very moment. I am so sorry that I am late. They took our lights, and for almost, I can't say almost 72 hours now, the light just came. They took the light since yesterday. It is just today the light came. So let me welcome all of you to this live trading segment. Live trading segment on the Leading Forex YouTube channel. We are here again to just let you know there is a trade. There is a trade that I have taken. I just want you to see the trade that I have taken and also take a decision. It's unfortunate that I am very late today. The reason is because they gave us light out since yesterday. It's just right now the light came. The light came not quite long. But it will be good if you are in my VIP group, because in my VIP members, I shared a signal with them on gold, and the TP has hit. And this is the second trade I have given today on gold. This is the second trade I have given today on gold. So that is it. So sorry, so sorry, so sorry, so sorry. So sorry. So if you have just joined me, this is a trade I have taken. The trade is so far in so much profit now, so it's unfortunate. I don't know. They gave us light out. They gave us light out. But the light came not quite long. The light came not quite long. So that is how come I am very late today. That is how come I am very late today. So sorry I am very late today. But I needed to let you see it and to see how the trade is running. This trade is on gold. I took it. It's a news. It's a news trade that I took. It's a news trade. But I'm late because there was no light here. The light just came not quite long. The light came not quite long. So that is my apology to all of you. They took our light since yesterday. We are buying. I am in a buy. I am in a buy on gold. And currently I'm in $42 profit, as you can see. I am buying gold. That is the trade that I have taken. This is the second trade for today, but because there was no light, I only gave the signal to my VIP members. The VIP group members who are watching me now can testify that I have given them a signal today. And that signal, they have hit TP 30 and TP 1 and 2 all has hit. So this is my second trade I'm doing, but the light just came. So because the light just came, I decided to come live. So that is what it is. It's so unfortunate that the light disappointed me today. I couldn't come. Yesterday, you remember, I couldn't come live at all the whole of yesterday because of the light. But today the light came just not quite long ago. The light just came. And that is how come some of you have missed this trade. It's a buy on gold. It is a buy trade I have taken. I'm reading your comments. I'm looking at your comments. So I will soon answer your questions or whatever you are asking or saying. I'll look at it and then answer you. But my TP is at 14.15. Sorry, 24.15. That is my TP, 24.15. Today is Friday. You know, the market will officially close today. The market opens on Sunday in Ghana here, Sunday night, and closes on Friday night. So that is my time, my local time. But like I said, I was supposed to do live earlier, but there was no light. And because there was no light, I couldn't come on time. But if you are in my VIP group, those of you who are in my VIP channel, you will testify that I gave you a signal there, which you all took and made the profit. TP1 and TP2 has hit. But because the light just came, I decided to show you my second trade that I have taken on gold. This trade, I took it based on news. There was a news that came 15 minutes ago. The news came 15 minutes ago, okay? The news came 15 minutes ago, and I took the trade. So this one is based on fundamentals. This trade, I took it based on fundamentals. Is that okay? I took this trade based on what? Fundamentals. So those of you asking for my TP is 24.15. That is my TP. 24.15. That is my TP. 24.15. That is my TP. And like I said, I took this trade based on fundamentals. There was a news on USD 15 minutes ago or 16 minutes ago. If you go to forestfactory.com and you check the calendar, you will see the news for today. So it was based on the news. When the data came, I realized that the US dollar was going to be weak. And that is how come I took a buy on this trade. So that is why I took a buy on this trade. Some of you are asking me whether you can still take it. The trade is almost in the middle of my profit, so I cannot say take it or not. You decide. You decide what you may want to do. Mine is to show you if the trade was still at my entry, then I would have suggested that maybe you take it. But now that the trade has gone almost in the middle of my profit, I don't know what to say now. I don't know whether I should tell you to still take it or not. But you can use your own discretion at this moment, because if the trade was still at my entry level, like I can tell you that, okay, you can take it. But now look at where the trade has reached. And I don't know what will be the best decision to take. At this moment, I am going to lock my profit. I am going to move my stop loss into profit. So this is what I'll do. I'll move my stop loss into profit for 5 pips. So 5 pips. So I'm moving my stop loss into profit now. 5 pips. That is what I'm going to do now, because the trade has gone almost in the middle now. All right, almost in the middle. So now you see the red line above my entry here. That is my stop loss. I have moved my stop loss into profit. So if the trade comes back against me, it is going to take me out with some profit. It is still going to take me out with profit. If it should come back against me, it will take me out with some profit. So now this is going to be called a risk-free trade. This is going to be called a risk-free trade. It means my trade has been set in a way that I am not going to lose anything. I'm not going to lose anything. All right? So like I said earlier, I took this trade based on what? Fundamentals. There was a news which came now 18 minutes ago. The news came 18 minutes ago. And the news was on US dollar. And I realized that the US dollar was going to be weak. And based on that, I decided to take this trade. Is that okay? Now let me start reading your messages a bit and see. Alex Muti. Alex is saying hello. Joseph is saying yo. Benedict is saying what's the signal? Yes, the signal is a buy. I gave a buy. I took a buy. If I should put it, I took a buy. And currently, that is the trade you are seeing. And I said I am late because there was no light. And you can testify. Yesterday we couldn't meet here because there was no light. But today the light still didn't come on time. It came not quite long. And by the time the light came, I was already in this trade. So that is how come I am a bit late in terms of sharing the trade with you. Is that okay? So Daniel is asking, are we buying gold? Yeah, that is gold I have bought. And then Alex is asking, are we also to buy gold? I think I've answered that question. Lover of God, why now? I think I have explained. Lover of God is asking, can we still join? Like I said, I don't know what to tell you now because the trade is almost in the middle of my profit. So I don't know what decision you may want to take. Alex is saying, what is your entry? My entry, if I look at my entry, let me look at my entry. My entry price is 24.05. My entry is 2405. So that is my entry. You get it? So that is my entry. And you see that the trade has gone so much into profit now. From 2405, it is now around 2410 thereabout. You see it? It is now almost 2410. So it means this trade is in profit 50 pips. Almost 50 pips. And I'm looking for 100 pips. And I've already made 50 pips profit. So the trade is somewhere in the middle, as you can see. So I cannot be able to tell you whether you should still take it or not. You understand? Morobi is saying TP and stop loss. Okay, TP, I think I told you my TP is 2415. That is my TP. Because I took the trade at 24.5. So 24.15 will be 100 pips. So that is my TP. Love of God is asking, no generator. Yes, there's no generator at this moment. I do not have a generator at this moment. So that is the unfortunate thing. There's no generator at this moment. Yes. Kerema is asking, please, what are the conditions for one to join your VIP? The condition is that the VIP group is $100 for 12 months. If you want to receive signals from me in the VIP group, it is $100 for 12 good months. So that is the condition. Once you make payment of $100, you will be added to the VIP group. I have the free group and then I have the VIP group. So the free group is there. I think most of you have joined the free group already, so there is no need to worry. But the VIP group is a subscription group. You have to pay $100 in order to join. So that is it. Now, Kerema is saying, please, okay, I think I've answered that. Morobi is asking of entry. I think I've said about the entry. Love of God, can we still join or is late? I have said it already. I've given an answer on that. Alex is asking, can people join or it is late? I think I have answered that already. What is your entry point? And I think I have answered that. Love of God is risky because of the fundamentals. Yeah, I took the trade based on fundamentals. So, yeah, risk-free trade, yes. I have set a risk-free trade now. So, when it comes back at me, I am still going to close the trade with some profit. So, that is it. And then, Morobi is saying, what was your entry? I think I have mentioned that. All right, the trade is now coming back at me. Let's see if it will take me out of the market or not. So let's see what happens, if it will still take me back out of the market. And then Morobi is asking, what was your entry? I think I've said that. Thanks for the great job done. Okay. And then Edward says, can you give us the time when we should always meet to trade? No, there is no time. There is no time because I don't know the time my analysis will give me a trade. So because there's no specific time the analysis will give me a trade, I cannot be able to give you time. Okay, so you should understand me from that point. Analysis, you have to do analysis. Sometimes you do analysis and you will not see any trade. When I do the analysis and I don't see any trade, that is it. I have to wait. So if I'm to give you time, I may be deceiving you. I may not be able to give you a better time or a proper time. Is that okay? So that is how come I don't give time, please. I don't give time based on that. And trading, you cannot give time. There's no way you can be good at giving time. That this is the exact time the trade will come. No. You cannot be sure of that. So please take note of that. So as for time, I am not sure there can be a time I can give. Is that okay? All right. Okay. Okay. Then Brian is saying, can we expect some live streams for fundamentals? That is, if I'm able to get electricity to be working, I can give you, when I see a trade, I can give you. This trade, for instance, has gone into profits 50 pips, but I didn't close. I was looking for 100 pips, but it is in profit about 50, and now it is coming back down. So, let's see. I don't know if I can be sure of giving you some fundamental trades. I can't promise that, please. I must be sincere with you. I cannot promise that. Says, can we expect some live? I think I've answered that. Link to join your free group. Okay. I think I have given that link already. Some of you still don't have it. Wow. Okay. Love of God, where we are now, is this the free group? This is YouTube. YouTube is different from the channel, the Telegram channel. The Telegram channel is there, which is the free group, and then the VIP group, and then the YouTube channel. So if you are on the YouTube channel, it's different from the Telegram free group. The Telegram free group is also there, and that is different from the YouTube free, the YouTube here. You get it? All right. So I think I have explained that. So the link to join your free group. Okay, I think I have to post that link here again. Okay, let me just post the link again for some of you. I have just posted the link in the chat. I have just sent you the link in the chat. So if you look at the chat, you see the free group link to join. Okay, so I've given the link again. Those of you asking for the free Telegram channel, I have given you the link in the chat. And then, love of God, I think I have answered you now. David, can I enter this trade now? Like I told you, the trade has moved past my entry, so I wouldn't be able to give a decision as to what you should do. Kofi Dollar, the signal came late. Yes, and I've explained already. Enya, I think I have explained already why the signal came late. I told you there was no light since yesterday. The light just came somewhere 27 minutes ago. The light came 27 minutes ago. And by then, I was already in this trade. Did I say even 27 minutes? No, the news rather came 27 minutes ago. But the light came just some few minutes ago. And that is why I came late with the trade. So pardon me for that. It's not my fault. It's just that we are working with electricity. So when the light is not there, it becomes a challenge. But if you are in my VIP group, in the VIP group, I gave them signals today. This is the second trade. In the VIP group, I gave them one trade, and I am doing this one to live. You see it. So in the VIP group, you will get the signals because over there, I use my mobile phone. So I use my mobile phone. But when it comes to live streaming like this, I need to use a laptop or a PC, and I need light to be able to do that. So that is how come this trade came very late today. So sorry about that. The trade came late. All right. And then David, you didn't drop the stop loss and the TP on the Telegram group. Is it this current trade or the first one? The first one, everything is there. If you are talking about this one, it is because I am doing live. That is why I didn't put. I even didn't give the. I only said I have taken this trade on the distance. So that is that. David, can I enter this trade now? I think, David, I've answered you a lot. So I cannot be able to decide or tell you what to do because the trade is already gone in profit. So I don't know what to say. So love of God says, it's late, brother. Okay, that's fine. David says, okay, thank you. David is now saying thank you. Okay. And then Kerema is saying, please give me the link to your free channel. The link is there. I've just dropped the link in the chat. Look at the chat. You see the link. And then Salisu. Hi, can I join your VIP group? I'm from Nigeria. Your WhatsApp. Yes, if you want to join the VIP group, you have to chat me and make payment. So if you want to join the VIP group, you may have to chat me and make payment for the $100. And then I'll add you to the VIP group. So I am going to give you my number now for you to contact me and make payment. That is if you want to join the VIP group. So my number is +233 246 136609. So that is my number. Let me send it to you. I have just sent the number into the chat. My number is +233 246 136609. So that is my number. If you want to join the VIP group, you can contact me and make payment. Okay? You can contact me and make payment. And then you will be added to the VIP group. All right? So Salisu, I think I've answered you now. Love of God. God will bless you for the good work. Thank you. May God bless us all. Yes, may God bless us all. Okay. So these are your messages, and I think I have read almost all of them. So those of you asking for my number, the number is there. And then the free Telegram channel too, I have added the link in the chat. So the chat area, you can see the link and then join. Is that okay? All right, so the trade is on. Today is Friday. As we are doing this, let's learn a bit. Let's also learn. The market always opens, if you are in Ghana, it opens at 9 p.m. on Sunday night, 9 p.m. GMT. 9 p.m. GMT. That is my local time. I don't know what time it will be in your country, so you may have to check that. That is the time the market always opens, on Sunday night. And then it runs the whole week. It runs the whole week and then closes on Fridays. Fridays, it will close the same time. That is 9 p.m. again on Friday. 9 p.m. my local time. That is GMT. So you can check that time in your local time, and you get to know when the market opens and then when it closes. So on Saturdays, there are no trading. On Sundays, there are no trading. So the Sunday night, in my local time, Sunday night is when the market will open for Monday. Sunday night by 9 p.m. is already day in Australia. In Australia, that will be daytime in Australia. And the forex market always begins with the Australian market. So that is how come in my local time here, it will be 9 p.m. on Sunday. But in Australia, it will be morning in Australia. So this is the duration and the time that the market opens and closes. Is that okay? So if you want to trade the forex market, these are the days. Saturdays, Sundays, there are no trading. The only trading commodities that is available is Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. It's only cryptocurrency market that doesn't close. The forex market closes. The stock market closes. It is only the crypto market that doesn't close. So with the crypto market, you can trade on weekends, which is Saturday and Sunday. So that is the crypto market. And also another market that doesn't close has to do with what we call synthetic indices. Synthetic indices market too doesn't close. They work during Saturday, Sunday. Synthetic indices, you can find them with a broker called Derive. That is where you can find synthetic indices and trade. Is that okay? So that is that. So for the forex market, especially trading gold, you have to make sure that you join the trade in Ghana here, that is Sunday night, and then it will end on Friday night, 9 p.m. So as we speak now, it is 2:33 p.m. here in Ghana at this moment. 2:33 p.m. right now in Ghana. So it means we still have how many hours to close the market? So now that it is getting to 3. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we still have some 6 hours for the market to close. So if you really want to take note of it in your local time, we have 6 hours for the market to close. Okay, so that is that. We have 6 hours for the market to come to a close. And they take note of that time when the market closes. And it is the same time on Sunday that the market will open. Is that okay? It is the same time on Sunday that the market will open. So take note of that. All right? So that is that. Enya is saying, yes, the VIP signal went well. Within 10 minutes, 50 pips hit. Okay. Enya, I think you are in the VIP group, right? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for trusting me, and thank you for joining the VIP group. So Enya, yes, it was a fast one. The trade was a very fast one. Within 10 minutes, the TP 50 pips got hit. It was a very fast one. So that is that. Yes. So those of you here who are in my VIP group, you know what it is. Yes. You know what we do over there. And I appreciate you guys for joining the VIP group. It's not easy for you to trust someone with your money, giving the person $100 with the hope that the person will give you trades. It is not easy. It takes trust to do that. And so those of you who have trusted the process and have paid for the VIP group, I appreciate you guys, your love, and then your commitment and trust. So we pray that we continue to have a fruitful, a fruitful business together, if I'll put it. So Enya, yeah, thank you for being part of the VIP group. Anyway, I don't know if there are more questions. If you have anything to ask me, please ask me. We are almost ending the week. We are going for weekends. So if you have any question, you can ask me as we are doing this live streaming. So I will also suggest that you join the Signal group, the free one. Join the free one also. I think it will be of help to you. And then also, I will also suggest that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. And also, hit the notification bell. You have to hit the notification bell. Once the notification bell is on, anytime I come live, you will get notification that I am live. And then you can quickly join me and see what I am doing. Is that okay? So please, try and hit the notification bell, subscribe. That is the only way you can be able to join me when I'm trading live here on YouTube. So try and make sure that you do what I am telling you. And also invite people to join the group, to subscribe. Invite people. It is only here we can be sharing live trades with you. This is not demo trading. This is my live account. Whatever I am doing here, it's a live account that I am taking the trade on. So I am doing this live with you for you to see and for you to know that this is what I am doing. If I lose, I lose. If I win with you. That is what I want to do. I want to be a transparent guy. You understand? Yes. I want to be a transparent guy. So whatever I do, I want to share it with you for you to see whatever I'm doing. And that is the basis for this trade signals. All right? So this is live trading we are doing here today. Today is Friday, so this live trading, if you are watching on YouTube, make sure that you will take notes and also invite others to join the group or also join the channel by subscribing to the channel so that anytime I get a trade and I come live, everyone will be able to get the trade and take advantage. Okay, so if you want to trade the forex market along with me, then you have to be here on YouTube. Is that okay? I'm seeing some questions coming. I'll start answering those questions, okay? I see some interesting questions coming. Jamal is asking, please, how many pips do you offer in a week in the VIP group? I am not able to give that calculation. The reason is because the market is not always moving the same way every week. The market can be very volatile this week and may give you a lot of trades. But next week, the market might decide to go silent or might reduce its volatility. And you may not be able to get maybe many trades as you got for last week. So because of that, I am not able to give anyone that this is the number of pips I make in a day or this is the number of pips I make in a week. I don't have that promise. That is the truth of the matter. So in a week, what I can tell you is that if God be so good and everything goes well, we get signals. And in a week, if you don't get it, doesn't mean maybe the following week you will not get. So that is what I do in the VIP group. So if you are asking me how many pips or how many signals I give in the VIP group, I have no answer to it because of the market conditions. This week, the market can be very nice, volatile, and you will get a lot of trades. Another week, the market can choose to go quiet, and you will not get any trade, or you may only get a few trade. So if I promise you that you get this number and you don't get it, it means I have become a liar. So that is what happens in the VIP group. I don't have total number of pips I don't have, and total number of trades too I don't have. So that is what it is in the VIP group. Alex is asking, what do you advise scalpers? If you are a scalper, the word scalping means you are trading for smaller pips, like 5, 10, 15, maximum 20 or 30 pips. So if you are a scalper, I will advise that you stick to your plan. If you are looking for 5 pips in the market, when you get it, close. If you are looking for 10 pips, when you get it, close. Don't be greedy. If you are looking for 20 pips, when you get it, close. Don't be greedy. Whatever number of pips you are looking for as a scalper, when you get it, please close. Don't continue to stay with the hope that you continue to make profit. Scalpers don't do that. If you want to be a proper scalper, you make sure that you stick to the rules as a scalper. You know the number of pips you are looking for in the market. If it is 5 pips, 5 pips. If it is 10 pips, 10 pips, you are good to go. That is what scalpers do. So that will be the advice. Since you want to be a scalper, the advice I will give you is to stick to the rules as a scalper. Now, Jamal is asking, I haven't joined the VIP yet, but I will surely soon. I trust you. Okay, thank you. Love of God says, your mentorship is no longer in existence, if I may ask. Yes, the one-on-one mentorship is currently on hold. It is currently on hold. The one-on-one, that is the one I meet you on Zoom, one-on-one for us to learn. That one is currently on hold. Maybe at the right time, I'll resume it. But at the moment, that one is currently on hold. Okay, and then there's, which other question? Emmanuel Godson is saying, sir, please, what about if I register my Xness under you? Will I be able to join the VIP group? No. If you register your Xness under me, there is another group that I call the downline group. The downline group, I can add you to the downline group. And the downline group has its own benefits also. Sometimes I do share some signals with the downline groups to also take. So that is, if you register under my link, I have a lot of brokers that I have the referral link to give. So when you register with any broker of mine through my referral link, before I will even add you to that group, I'll confirm, because there's a way to confirm if the person actually registered under you. So one cannot just come and say, please, I have registered under you, so I want you to add me to your downline group. No, I will ask for certain things from you, and I will use that to cross-check in my dashboard, because all those who register under me, details or not in detail, but their names and some other things, some codes, I see those codes, and then I'm able to use those codes to determine that, okay, this person actually registered under me. And maybe you didn't register under me. You registered under somebody. Or you just Googled and then you created the account by yourself. If you want to move that account under me, there is also a way you can move the account under me. So if you also want to move your account under me, there is a process. I will show you when you chat me that you want to move your account under me as your downline. I will show you how you can change your referral to be under me. And then once your referral is now under me, I can now give you the group link to join for the downline group. So the downline people too, they have their own profit or stuff that I give them. I give them signals from time to time. So that is what I do over there too. So that is also another way to be part of the downline group. Emmanuel Godson said, what about if I register my Xness? Okay, I think I've answered that one. And then Lover of God is saying that does the $100 cover the 16 videos you mentioned earlier in one of your videos for mentorship? Please, the $100 mentorship is different from the VIP signal group. Okay? Lover of God, the mentorship is different from the signal, the VIP signals. So the VIP signals is a different service. And then the mentorship is also a different service. So these are two different services. Okay? The mentorship course, which is the video course, That is different from the VIP group. So they are not the same, all right? So I'm sure you have understood now. Nathaniel is asking, what time frame is best to trade gold? There's no best time frame because the analysis I do, sometimes I go to analyze it from 4 hours. Sometimes I come to 15 minutes. Sometimes I go to 1 hour. The highest time frame I go to is the daily. So sometimes I go to daily, I come to 4 hours, I come to 1 hour, I come to 15 minutes, and then finally I go to the 5 minutes and use that to take my trade. So you might be seeing me taking a trade on the 15 minutes, or taking a trade on the 5 minutes, or taking a trade based on 1 hour time frame, or taking a trade based on daily time frame, or taking a trade based on 4 hour time frame. So I cannot be able to say that this one is the best time frame to use. If I tell you that this is the best time frame to use, I may be doing you a great disservice. I may be doing you a great disservice because myself, I don't stick to one time frame. You get it? So that is that on that one too. So I think Nathaniel have answered your question. Alongside with the VIP, so like I said, the VIP group is a signal group which is different from mentorship. So these services are different services. So lover of God, there is nothing that comes along with anything. It's either you want to be in the VIP group, which comes with a cost of $100, or mentorship, which is also $100. But like I told you earlier, my mentorship is currently on hold. The mentorship is currently on hold. So take note of that. So that is that on that one also. And then Ronnie, watching from Dubai. Okay, Ronnie is also watching from Dubai. Ronnie, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. I know you guys in Dubai, UK, and US, and other countries, your time is very, very precious because that is where you make your money from. Your time is what they use in calculating how much you earn. And so coming to join me here and wasting your time to watch whatever I'm doing here really means a lot. That doesn't mean that the rest of us in Africa and stuff, our time is not precious. All of us, our time is very, very precious. So anyone that has wasted his time to be here to listen to me or to even watch what we are doing, all I want to say is that you guys, I appreciate all of you. Your time is very, very precious. We have people in Africa here who are even more busier than those in the foreign countries. So yes, everyone's time is very, very precious. So I love you for taking your time to come and join me here. Are there more questions you want to ask? As you can see, the market is currently consolidating. It's currently consolidating. I don't know whether it may want to come down or it will continue up. But like I said, this trade is now a risk-free trade. So you see the advice I was giving you. Imagine you joined the trade when you joined, when you came live, or when you joined me, and you were asking, should you join the trade? Should you join the trade? If I had said join the trade, like by now we are still at one position. The trade hasn't moved yet. The trade is still at one place. It hasn't moved to the upside yet. So you see it. So sometimes it's very important that I don't just say things based on the fact that I want you to like me. No, I must say it even if it is bitter. Even if you may not like me, I should still tell you that this is what I think. You get it? So that is how it is. Now you can all see that as it stands now, the market is just consolidating, making it look like it wants to come back down or it wants to go up. But at the moment, one will analyze and say that this trade has broken the trend line. And I don't know how many of you agree to that statement. This was the trend line. Is that not it? This was the trend line. And at the moment, this trade has broken that trend line. This is on the 5-minute time frame, please. This is on the 5-minute time frame. So if this trade has really broken the trend line, then even if it will come back, it must come back to the trend line zone. It must come back down to this line. And then if it will go up, it will have to start going up. This is on the 5 minutes. So take note of that. Or this trade can choose not to come back to this line, but can decide to continue going up since it has broken this trend line. So at this moment, the trade is playing on our psychology. The trade is playing on our psychology. Most of us will think that, okay, this trade is trying to come back down to this trend line before maybe going up. But it is also possible that it won't come back down to this line. It will only consolidate here, and then it will break out and continue the uptrend. So at this moment, it is very difficult for you to take a decision. If you are watching, you do not have to take any decision until you see a clear picture. So even if there will be a need to take a decision, then you must see a break above this line, this consolidation phase. You must see a break above. Then maybe you can begin to target an upward move. Or you must see a drawback down to this trend line. Once it gets back to this trend line and it is about making its way up, then maybe you can join again. So these are the dynamics. So do not rush to take any decision now, because if you take a decision now, you may be found wanting. Okay, you may be found wanting. So this is also another thing. Those of you who are waiting and still watching, this is how we learn together over here. So you see it. So we cannot be specific what decision to take now, because it is consolidating. The market is consolidating. And at this moment too, the volume of the market is gradually dying down. The reason it is dying down is because today is Friday and the market will be ending soon. Most of the market traders, some of them, as we speak, some of them might have even closed their trades, or they have ended the day. Or is that okay? Some might have even ended the day. So the volume will begin to reduce slowly, small, until before 9 p.m. the market will die off to end the week. Do you get it? So that is that. So take note of this information and then make good use of it. I think I have explained something nice at this point. Are there more questions? Someone is saying, Ronnie, I celebrate you. Oh, okay. All right. John is saying, do you discuss brokerage firms or give recommendations on your Discord channel? At this moment, I don't talk about brokerage firms or the pro firms. Some of you call it pro firms. The reason I don't talk about them more or give recommendation on the YouTube is that, okay, you are talking about brokerage firms. Okay, brokerage firms is different from the pro firms. Brokerage firms are brokers. I give recommendation, yes. I give recommendation of brokers. But that one, I do it privately. I tell you the ones I am using. And then I tell you if you can also use them. You can use. That is what I do. So if you also want to use them, I'll give you my downline and then link, and then you can register through the link. So that is how I do it. So if you want to register with a pro firm, that one is a different story. I don't do pro firm these days because I have tried pro firms 2 or 3 times, and those pro firms have gotten problems. They have been taken out of the system. They are no more available. And because of that, I feel hurt. The two brokers have, the two pro firms, I made money. I only made a withdrawal once. The second time I was supposed to make withdrawal was when the pro firm was closed down. So because of that, I have learned a lesson not to engage myself with the pro firms. If for anything, I'll do it myself on my live account like this. If I get whatever, it is mine. Period. So that is now my decision. Now, Endurance is saying, watching you from Qatar. I love your teaching style. Okay, thank you, Endurance. I appreciate. Hurricane, you are back, right? Hurricane, where have you been? I'm watching from Uganda. When do someone has to start analyzing charts? Is it towards the trading session or at any time you want? You can do it at any time you want. Once the market begins for the week, you can choose to do your analysis at any time that you want. Is that okay? I think that is that, Hurricane. Love of God, in the VIP, do you teach basic forex? VIP signals is not for teaching. I repeat, teaching is mentorship. The VIP group is exclusively for only signals. Okay, love of God, I do only signals in the VIP group. I don't do any teaching over there. There's nothing like teaching in the VIP group. The VIP group is made up of only signals. Only signals. So don't expect anything else in the VIP group. The teaching aspect is the mentorship. And I just told you I have put a hold on mentorship for now. So I think I have answered that one too. All right? Okay, John, thank you for what you do. Thank you too for always joining me here. I think I have answered your questions. I've answered enough of your questions. Any other question? Any other question? Because the market is trying to tell us that it may want to stay for a long time because the volume is a bit reduced. We are not seeing the movement the way we want it. It's kind of very slow at this moment. So I don't know what you think, but I think if there are no more questions, we may have to end this session. I hear Hero is saying, just subscribed. Love your work. Abdul from Kenya. Abdul from Kenya, thank you for subscribing or joining. I appreciate. Is that okay? Thank you very much. Okay. So if there are more, okay. Love of God, thank you for understanding me. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate the fact that you have understood what I said. So that is that. In the next few minutes, if there are no more questions, we may be ending this session. And then we take a rest for the weekends and then come back from Monday onwards. Tony Tempest is asking a question. Good day, boss. Chatting from Lagos. Really love your teachings. Thank you. Tony Tempest, thank you. And thank you for joining me here on my live chat or live trading room. Thank you very much. I appreciate your love and I thank you for coming. All right. So that is that. Today I have only 223 people viewing or watching me now. It means most of you are busy for the weekends. So that is fine. Since most of you are very busy for the weekends, I am not seeing a lot of you here. But that is okay. I think we have learnt a bit and we have also seen a few things for ourselves. Are we good? If we are good, then that is it. Any more questions, my people? In the next 5 minutes, I'll be ending the live session in the next 5 minutes. If there's any question, you can ask. Or you still want me to stay a bit longer. If you want us to stay a bit longer, let me know. So that we can stay a bit longer. But we can only stay a bit longer if you have questions or we get interactive. Yes. Bakari Hurricane. Thank you, sir. And do I have to visit Forest Factory before entering the market? This is also a very good question. The Forest Factory website has a calendar. And the calendar helps you to know what news is coming in the day. Today, for instance, whatever news was coming, the Forest Factory calendar, when you check it, you get to know the news that is coming for the day. The time that the news is coming, you will see all that. So when you see all that, you're supposed to take note of the time that news is coming. So if you are going to take a trade earlier before the news, you may have to be careful, especially when the news involves a currency that you are about to trade. For instance, if there's a news coming on US dollar or the USD, and maybe you want to take a trade on USD, maybe JPY, or you want to take a trade on Euro USD, or you want to take a trade on gold. Because there's a news coming, if you enter that trade and the trade doesn't give you profit before the news can come and mess up your trade. The news may choose to be positive or negative. And since you don't know the outcome of the news, it will be very dangerous for you to enter into the market whilst the news is still coming. So mostly what I advise is that if you want to enter any trade, check the calendar. If the news that is coming will not affect the currencies you are about to trade on, then you can go ahead and take your trade. But if the trade or the news will affect the trade that you are going to take, then I will suggest that you wait patiently for the news to come and go. When the news comes and go, then you can go ahead and still look at the trade if it is still available or the direction is still valid. Then you can now take your trade. So that is my advice, and that is what I often do. For instance, I took this trade based on news. So I waited for the outcome of the news, and then I decided to take a trade after the news came. Do you get it? So it is good that you wait for the news to come before you take a decision. You might be thinking that the news will come and the news will still be positive. So it will help your trade to go to the direction you want it to go. You may be surprised that the news will come and the news will be negative. And then the news will turn the trade upside down. And there you will be making losses. So it is good that you wait for the outcome of the news before you take a decision if it is still available. All right. So that is that. That is that. So I think Bakari Hurricanes, I'm sure I have answered your question on the aspect of whether you should always check the forest factory for the news before entering your trade. I think it is the best thing to do. It is the best thing to do, if you ask me. It is the best thing. That is my suggestion. It is the best thing to do because that is what I do always. So if you ask me, the very first place I check if I want to take a trade is to check the forest factory calendar. I check the news to see what news is coming. As I speak today, as we speak right now, all news for the day has come. All the news that is supposed to come today has come. So there is no any other news. So now it is clear for me to take a trade. If I take a trade, it is very clear for me to do what? To take a trade. But if there is any news coming and I know that that news will affect the trade I am about to take, then I'll be cautious. That one, I'll be cautious and may want to wait for the news to come and go before I take that decision. All right? So that is that. I hear Hero. Boss, exactly right. Did you see what happened to JPY pairs? Yes. Yes. The JPY pairs went volatile. I think that was yesterday, right? That was yesterday when the CPI news came. That was yesterday. The news came and then it messed up all the JPY pairs. JPY became very strong. And so that is yesterday. That was what happened. It wasn't easy. Yesterday, all the JPY pairs, maybe let me look at the JPY pairs and show you. See what happened for the JPY pairs. Let me change the time to 1 hour time frame. Look at GBP JPY. See what happened on GBP JPY. This is 1 hour time frame. See what happened. A big sell. JPY became strong. This was the CPI news. A big sell. And this was more than how many pips? Almost 400 pips. This is GBP JPY. Yesterday, it came down 400 pips. Let's look at another JPY. Look at Euro JPY. Look at it. The same thing. Euro JPY yesterday also came. How many pips? Almost 375 pips. This was news. Oh. CPI news yesterday. This was the news. You see it? Look at USD JPY. Look at what happened. The same USD. Look at how USD JPY came sell. How many pips? So if you don't wait for the news to come, see, 412 pips. Look at all the JPY pairs. What happened? Look at NZD JPY. Look at it. The same sell. Look at Chef JPY. Look at Chef JPY. The same thing. Look at CAD JPY. Same thing. Look at AUD JPY. The same thing. You see it? So if you were there and then you didn't wait for the news, you see? You didn't wait for the news. You see the trend line that I drew here? The other day, this was on Wednesday. I was telling you to watch this blue zone. Do you remember on Wednesday? We did this. I told you that you should watch this zone. If this zone breaks, it is before you can enter a sell. But the zone didn't break. It went all the way up, buy. Look at the number of pips it went by from Wednesday. I analyzed this market for you guys on Wednesday, but most of you, look at it. The trade went 528 pips from that support level, which I drew. You can see it. And now this is the trend line that has just been broken, the one up here. So now this is no more there. Let me clear it. Look at where we are now. This is the trend line that has just been broken. If you go on the 5 minutes, you see it. This is it. It has just been broken, and then we are looking to see if we can get the number of pips. I am looking for 100 pips. Already it is in profit 50 pips. I don't know if I can get the whole 100 pips. So you see it. So that is how trading must be. Trading is not difficult, but it's just that we are finding it difficult because we don't have patience. We don't want to wait for things to line up properly before we take a decision. We are in haste to enter into the market because we think that the market is going away leaving us, or the market will go and leave us. Meanwhile, the market is going nowhere. Even if it goes and leaves you today, tomorrow it will come back to you. You will still have your opportunity tomorrow. So since you are going to have your opportunity tomorrow, there is no need to rush in trading the forex market. No. So take your time. If the whole week things doesn't line up the way you want, that is fair enough. Your money is still safe. Your money is still safe. Okay? If in a day things don't line up the way you want, or in a whole week things don't line up the way you want, trust me, another week will come. Okay? Another week will surely come. And that week, things will line up the way you want it. So why the rush? Why are you in haste to take trades? You see, so you should not be in haste to take trades, my people. You should not. It is not advisable that you should be in haste. Is that okay? All right. Now, Idris is asking, please, which trade did you go for today? Is it a buy or sell? The trade that I went for is what is still running now. And it is a buy trade. But like I said, I cannot be able to tell you to enter because the trade is far gone in profit. The trade is in profit more than 50 pips now. Now I have $55 profit, if you look. Almost 55 going to almost $60 in profit. So I cannot say that you should enter because the trade is far gone in profit. Do you get it? All right. So Jamal, so that means that you have 3 different Telegram channel group, right? And each with its own benefits, which they get. Yes, exactly. Each group has its own benefits. The downline group is those who have registered through my referral link. And then the VIP group is for those who have paid for a subscription fee of $100. And then the free channel is also for those who have decided to join me to get some free signals from me. And then also I have another one, but that one is for only my mentees, those that I have taught trading. Those that I have taught them how to trade the forex market, they are in that group. But that group is not exclusive to anybody. It's only for my mentees. Those that paid me to teach them, whom I have taught, they are also in a group. So the groups are actually 4, if you ask me. I have the free Telegram channel group. I have the VIP group. I have the downline group. And then I have the mentees group. So these are the groups I have. But whatever I do, I often come here on YouTube to do it most. Okay? I often come here on YouTube to do it most. Is that okay? All right. Nathaniel is asking, is it advisable to place a buy stop or sell stop before the news and then cancel one after the news? This is also a very interesting question. But what I can say is that that is very risky. It is risky in the sense that then you can place 2 orders, maybe 1 buy order, 2 sell order as pending trades. Listen carefully. You can place these 2 trades as pending trades, okay? And then the news will come. And then you see that the news will take the market to the upside. Shim. The market will go up at once, and then it will trigger your buy trade. And then before you realize, the market will come back down again and trigger your down trade. At that moment, you have 2 trades running. One is in a sell, one is in a one is in a sell, one is in a buy. No matter what, you are going to close one in loss. So you see it. So the market, in terms of news is not predictable. Now I have $68 profit now. $68 profit now. So anyway, let's see if it can give me my TP of 100 pips. I don't know. Maybe it can give me my TP of 100 pips. Let's see. So this is why it is not advisable to enter two trades, one buy and one sell. No. If you do that, you will surely close one trade in a loss and close the other one in profit. And then at the end of the day, the profit will go and cancel the loss. And then you'll be back to square zero. So it is not advisable. Wait patiently for the news to come. And then when it comes, you will now get to know what direction you should go. Is that okay? You will now know what direction you should go. Now, and Blessing, thank you so much for your good work. And Blessing, now I have $70 profit. $70 profit now. What do you think? Should we close or we should still target the TP of 100 pips? Anyway, let's continue. We are still learning, so we'll continue to monitor. Brian is here. Brian is saying that, say, are the YouTube live stream for gold only or even currency pairs? Okay, a time will come we may be adding the currency pairs if I get a good trade on currency pairs, okay? If I get a good trade on currency pairs, I'll do a live stream. But for now, we are doing more of gold. For now, we are doing more of gold trading. But the currency aspect, when the trade gives me a confirmation, I will surely come and then let you guys see it or have it. Are we good? So that is that also in terms of the currency aspect. So once I see a currency giving me a nice trade, trust me, I'll come live and do it for you all to see. But at this moment, our focus is more on gold at this moment. That is where our focus is. It is more on gold at this moment. Are we good? Are we good? I'm sure we are good now. So that is that. That is that on gold trading. Anyway, any more questions? Any more questions for me? If there are more questions for me, let me know. Hello, mentor. I'm not in your group for downline, and I registered with your XNES link. Okay. Let me finish the live streaming. I will check and then get back to you for us to check together. If I see that indeed you are in the downline group, then I'll add you. Is that okay? All right. So I'll get back to you on that. So a few more questions are coming. So, and Blessing, okay, thank you. Augustine is here. Hi, Kofi. Please, what timer and day do you go live? Because I tend to be missing your broadcast from beginning. I would suggest that, Augustine, you put your notification on the channel. You put on the notification bell on the YouTube channel. When you go to my YouTube channel, Leading Forest, where you subscribed, you also see a bell. That bell, if it is off, when I come live, you may not see it. But when that bell is on, immediately I come live, YouTube will send you a notification. YouTube will send you a notification that Leading Forex is live. And then you can easily join immediately and get access to the trade that I would do or I will share. Are we good? So I would suggest that you put on that notification. It's very important. Put that notification bell on. And it will help you to get my live streaming on time. Augustine, it's not only to Augustine, but all of us. If your notification bell is off, go back to the YouTube channel and put it on. And that will help you anytime I come live, immediately, that very seconds, immediately I'm live, you get the notification on your phone that I am live. And then you can easily join me, or you can fast track and join me and see whatever I'm doing. So that is that. Augustine, I think I have answered you right. Thank you. So what else can I say? I think we are having interesting discussion this evening, right? It's evening here in Ghana, so we are having interesting discussion here. Any more questions? I'm still waiting to see if there are going to be more questions coming. But this is the trade. I don't know how many of you entered. I didn't tell you to enter or not to enter, but did anybody enter? I want to know if somebody entered. Let me know if somebody entered. Maybe somebody was that strong guy or that strong lady decided to take the trade. Whether Kofi will ask me to take it or not, I will take it. Who has done that? Who has done that? All right, so now we are getting closer to our take profit at this moment. I am in profit $77 now. We are getting closer to our take profit. That is my take profit. I know most of you didn't take the trade because you were late. And I was also late on the trade because there was no light. Okay, so that is that. But who has taken the trade? If you have taken the trade, let me see. How much have you made? If you didn't take it, that is fine. Okay. Morobi says, I didn't enter after the breakout. I think I gave you that analysis. So if you had entered after the breakout, maybe you should have been in some profit now. Alice said, I did. Alice, how much have you made so far? If you did, how much have you made? Tell me. Alice, how much have you made so far? Alice. So, that is, Alice is a lady, so that she is a tough girl or tough lady, right? She decided whether Kofi will say I should take it or not, I will take it. And she did. Oh, Alice, that's serious, eh? Okay, oh, okay, okay. Okay, Alice says she entered and took her out and she got back in again. Wow. That is a tough lady there. Wow, a tough lady. Anyway, infinite trader, cooking, that means it's on fire. I entered around 2409. And now it is at 12, right? It's currently at 2412. So it means that, or 2413 now. It means you are in 40 pips profit. It means you are in 40 pips profit. That's interesting, right? That's interesting. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's very nice. Anyway, if you didn't enter, there's no any problem. Okay, if you didn't enter that trade, there's no problem because myself, I came live very late, and I told you what has happened. So don't worry. If you didn't enter the trade, there's no problem. The trade is gone. Don't enter now. Don't enter now because it's gone. And today is Friday. The market is ending this evening. So if you enter any trade and you are caught up, you'll be very hot. Do you understand? So don't enter. If you just came, don't say the trade is still going profit, you want to enter. Please don't. Don't. Okay? All right. Now, Collins is also here. Hi, Kofi. I am finding it difficult in arranging my chart properly, like the way your chart looks like. Is there any video for chart arrangement? Yes, there is a video on my YouTube channel that explains how you can arrange your chart, your MT4 or your MT5 chart. And also there is a video for only what do you call it? Is it Telegram? No. Trading View. Yes, Trading View. There is also a video for Trading View arrangement. So yes, the two videos are there on the YouTube channel. Okay. Okay, Alice says she took the trade with a lot size of 0.01 and she has made $7. Okay, that is nice. $7 is okay. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Is that okay? It's not bad at all. Anyway, any more questions? Because we are almost here for 1 hour. We've been here for 1 hour now. We've been here for 1 hour now. I don't know if there's any more question. If there is no more question, then maybe we might be coming to the end very soon. We might be coming to the end very soon. 294 people are watching, and that's great. That's great. I appreciate you guys your time. It's Friday, so the market is ending soon. So the little you get, you have to take it like that. So far, the little I've gotten I think I will have to take it like that, isn't it? It's not good. Is it not good to make $60 and above in a day? Imagine if I make $60 in every day, in a month, 30 days, how much would that be? That would be some huge money, right? So don't see $60 I have made here to be something very small. Little drops of water will make a mighty ocean. Alice have made $7. Imagine if you're able to make $7 every day, 5 days in a week. Multiply that by 21 working days and see how much you will have. So don't see any profit to be small. Don't see any profit to be small. That is why I said that if you want to be a good trader, you must have a trading plan. You must look at how you can accumulate small profits for it to become huge. Give yourself 1 year. Accumulate the profits small. In a year time, you are beginning to see your life changing from being poor to becoming a bit rich or somehow okay. You get it? So that is how you can accumulate your profits small. We have 5 trading days in a week. And then 5 trading days in a week. In a month, that will be 21 days. 21 working days. So it means that even if a day you are making $7, even if it is $5, 5 times 21, how much is that? My good mathematicians will be able to tell you. You see that? 5 times 21. I have just taken my calculator. 5 times 21 will give you $105. So imagine you have made $105 in the first month. In the second month, you have made another $105. In the third month, another $105. In the fourth month, give yourself 1 year. In 12 months, you have made $1,200. So $1,200. Imagine, just take it that it's money that it's lying somewhere. It is not money that you are going to touch. You are still going about your normal work, doing your normal hustling work, and you have $1,200 at the end of the year. Give yourself 3 years. Add 3 years to your age and see how much you'll be worth. Okay? So you see, the whole thing is a plan. Some of us, we want to just get rich overnight. Some of us, we want to just make the profit big in a day. And that is the cause of our troubles. That is the cause of our failure. Because we want to make it big at once. You want to kill the market at once. We don't trade like that. Okay, this market is not for you alone. It's for the whole world. And the people who are sitting by their computers and their phones in their offices and their companies and they are doing this, they are not just a few people. There are many. So don't think the market is yours alone, and for that matter, you want to make the whole profit in it in a day. Are you getting me? Don't think like that. You need to put a plan. That is why if you are a forex trader, you should have a trading plan. What is your plan? Why are you trading? What do you want to see yourself become in 5 years' time out of trading? What do you want to see yourself become? That is the question. All right, I want to close this trade at 50 pips, or better still. Okay, let me leave it because I'm just using this to experiment. On my other accounts, I have closed this trade. Let me look at the 1 hour. Okay, this trade will still go by. It will still go by because today ends the market. They shouldn't do that. They should continue buy you because we need money. Because it's beginning to come down. Anyway, this is a risk-free trade. Even if it comes down, it is going to close me out with no loss. Maybe let me adjust my profit margin a bit. Let me go to the down here. That will be $7 each. So $7 each. 713. Okay. 713. Okay. Let me adjust my 713. All right. Perfect. Okay, I have adjusted my stop loss into entry. Now, The 2 trades will be $7 profit. If it should come back to hit that stop loss, I'll make $14 for the day. And $14 for the day is not small money. So like I was saying, most of you just want to kill the market at once. You want to become rich overnight. This is not forex trading, my people. It's greed. Okay? It is greed. Give yourself a timeline. Okay? Give yourself a timeline. What do you want to become in the next 5 years out of trading? How much do you want to have in your account in the next 3 years? In the next 10 years? You think that this 5 years, 10 years is a long time. It won't come quick. But trust me, it will come at just a blink of an eye. This 5 years, 10 years will come at just a blink of an eye. You see it? So my people, we shouldn't make it look like we just want to become rich overnight. It must come with a plan. Trading must come with a plan. Please, if you don't have a plan in place, put a plan in place. Okay. Hurricane is asking me, sir, minus checking Forex Factory, what else do you consider before taking a trade? I do analysis, like I have done here. I do analysis just as I have done. That is what I do. After I look at the news that is coming for the day, I come and do my analysis. Just as I have done on the chart right now, which you are seeing. So that is what I do, Hurricane. Connie Autry says, voila. Okay, Connie Autry, voila. Okay, love of God. So yes, love of God was giving me the calculation. So you see, $5 a day for 5 days times 21 working days will be $105. Count $105 for 3 years. Okay? $105 for 3 years. But in a year, let's even take in a year, you have $1,200. The $1,200 that you have, divide it into 2. Okay? Divide that $1,200 into 2. I'm giving you a plan. Listen carefully. Those of you who are watching and still listening, listen carefully here. Now, you have made $5 for 1 good year. And it has given you $1,200. Okay? Divide the $1,200 into 2. You have $600. Put the $600 back into your trading account. Keep the remaining $600 into maybe an investment account, a bank account, or some other account. That one is your money. It's untouchable. Now, in the second year, you are going on with, $600. Maybe in the first year, you were only having $100, which gave you the $1,200. Now you have $600 to begin the following year. So it means that your target for that following year will be higher than the $5. Imagine in your second year, you make even, calculate that for another 12 months. That will be $2,400. So in your second year, you have $2,400 as profit. That is not part of the capital. This is just as profit. Still continue and be doing your normal work that you are doing. Don't quit your job. Okay? Don't quit your job. Now you have $2,400. Now take the $2,000 and go and add it to the $600 that you kept in the account. So in your account, you will now have $2,600 in your account. The remaining $400 that will be left, add it to your capital, which is $600. Your capital will now become $1,000 for the 3rd year. Okay? Your capital will become $1,000 for the 3rd year. Imagine $1,000 account. You decide to make even $20 a day. Okay? This is $100 account. This is how much? How much account is this? The one I'm trading with. This is, the account balance is $144. And $144 has given me $50 in a day. But you take it that you have $1,000 in the 3rd year. And that $1,000 is giving you only $20 or $30 a day. Imagine what you will have at the end of the 3rd year. And then strategize again, keep some money in the bank to add up to what is already there. Go in the 4th year. And then go in the 5th year. At the end of the 5th year, sit back and see the progress you have made. But most of us, we want to just hit the jackpot within a week, and then go to our workplace and call our boss to take his work. That is what most of us here want to do. We just want to hit a jackpot within a week and then go back and fire our boss and tell our boss that, boss, take your work. To hell with you. You will no more see me in this office. I am a rich guy now. Forrest has made me rich, man. So take your work. That is what most of us think forex trading is about. I am sorry. That is not how it is. Take your time and build your future. You are not in competition with anybody. You are not in competition with anyone. So take your time, build your life gradually. I don't know how old you are, but add 10 years to your years. And see, if you have taken this plan I have given you, in 10 years, how much will you be having? So let's stop this one-time riches. We want to be rich overnight. We want to be rich overnight. And because of that, some of us, we use our rent money to trade, and then we burn it, and then we'll be crying looking for money to pay our rent. Some of us, we use our school fees, thinking that we can easily double our school fees, or we can triple our school fees, and then we'll go and take part of it and pay fees and be enjoying the rest. Some of us, we think that we can just put our rent into the forex market and double the rent and triple the rent, and then we can begin to have that freedom to chill and have fun. Come on. Some of us think that we have to go for a loan. We have to go and take a big loan from someone, come and use it. Within a week, I will double the money and go and pay back the loan. And then I will become rich. I'm now a rich guy on my own. Come on. That is not the way it is. Don't say you are going to take a loan to come and double the loan. If you do that, what it means is that you are telling me that you want to go and take a loan and go and invest in a bank, and then you take interest and go and pay back the loan. Is that possible? Or you go to the bank, that bank, give me loan. I'll come back and invest the same loan with you, and then when I'm making profits, I'll be paying the loan back. That is not logical. So those of us who think that, oh, let me go pick a loan, use the loan, triple it in a week, double the loan within a week and go and pay back the owner, come on. Take it easy. That is not how the game works. You get it? That is not the way things are. Maybe you were told that forex trading is that simple way to make money, but it is not that simple. Maybe that was what you were told, that forex trading is just that simple way you can become rich immediately. Take it easy. It's not like that. Anyway, I'm done with my sermon. Sandalia, you are here. It says, hi everyone, I just got in. What is happening tonight? We are done for the day. You came in late, sorry. Alice, hello Kofi, have you ever heard of compounding? I think that is close to what you are explaining. Exactly. Compounding, you compound your interest. Small. Connie Autry, a lot of us want, boom, make the money overnight. You see it? Thank you. Tony Tempest, thank you, boss. I really appreciate the way you are breaking things down to a layman's understanding. God bless you more. Thank you. I think I'm done. I'm done with my sermon. So enjoy the rest of your week. We've done almost 1 hour, 24 minutes now. I think that is enough. I have taken your time, 1 hour, 24 minutes. That is enough, my people. So whatever it is, you have my number. You know how to get in touch with me. Let's do that. And then hopefully we'll meet when next week begins. Is that okay? Thank you, guys. In the next 1 minute, I will be ending this meeting. And then we will have our way and meet again next week. Thank you guys. I appreciate your coming. And truly, truly, I appreciate it big time. God be with us all. I love you guys. Hope to see you next week with good health, and then we make the money together. All right. I'm done now. Thank you. I was hiding behind doing the talking. Now here I am, finally. I'm going. Happy weekends, guys. Happy weekends. I'll see you next week, and we'll do it together. We'll do it together next week. Connie Archie said, God bless you for sharing and thanks. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys. So I'm ending the live Zoom here, or the live streaming, or whatsoever you may call it. I'm ending it here. And then we'll meet again from next week. Andy Farms says, thank you. Andy Farms, thank you. I appreciate. Thank you also. Thank you. We'll meet next week. For sure. We'll meet next week. Is that okay? We'll surely meet next week. For sure. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.